folks, BlackCross here, and welcome back to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We are one champion away from getting to the final part of this DLC quest line. And so now, now we're going to go ahead and do it. That light. It is a reaction to someone nearby. Is it me? Or is it... What's this? A traveler in the land of flames. Are you truly able to withstand the heat? I know it's not my business, but I'm rather concerned. It must be that you applied an ample amount of fireproof elixir, just as I did. Is that so? Nope, I've got the armor. How about that? You must have a natural ability to withstand intense heat, just like the Gorons. As for me, if I don't use fireproof elixir, I go from a bard to a baked bird. Well, never mind my missing. Look, I'm sure you already know, but it's one of the monuments. I wonder if my teacher ever attempted this very song at this very spot. The song of my teacher left behind. They're the first about Champion Daruk. Allow me to sing it for you. Oh no. That one's concerning. So, did it move you? By understanding the true nature of the champions, I'm closer than ever to completing those key verses. I can imagine it vividly. The champion's vigilance from 100 years ago. My teacher always advised that to write good songs, one must travel the world and meet lots of people. That is why I spend my days afoot, talking to anyone who will listen. I was lucky enough to meet the Yanbo and Buldo in Gorong City, both of whom knew much about the Goron champion. They regalated me with some rather interesting stories. I'm certain the stories they shared with helped greatly in my efforts to accurately write the song's key verse. Ooh! Wrong button! There we go. That's the button I wanted. Okay. Alright then. Let's see. Gotta delete these now. Alright. Now that we got that, now to figure out about all of this. I'm pretty sure one of them involves there, judging by the look of it. It would probably be this right here. And then the second one, that one's going to be a little tricky, but I think it involves like the crab-looking stone plate, which is conveniently enough right there here. So after the third peak, so somewhere right through here, maybe? Probably. Now, the last one is somewhere between the hot springs and the lava. Maybe, judging by the look of it, probably here, maybe? Alright, so the question is, which would probably be easier to get to? Probably there, if I had to wager a guess. One of them involves having to deal with a molted rock titan, so that's gonna be no good. Last time I did that, it almost killed me. Really gotta remember to stop doing that. Oh, this one's actually involving the ring challenge. Okay. This one's at least a little forgiving. Up until it gets to this part, maybe. Well, I mean, in terms of time length, it's forgiving. How to perform it is a different story. Okay. At least it's better than Revalia's one. I mean, not to say that it was bad, but I was not very well skilled with shield surfing. So it's like, oh dear. Maybe that's why I couldn't remember how to do it. I wasn't that good with it to begin with. Alright. Blind spot. Or blind spots. Plural. Oh, well, I see what it wants me to do, but I'm not liking what I gotta do. Okay, not too awful bad. I just gotta remember to get on or get off of it. Alright. This one involves spikes. Well, how lovely. Oh no! No, no, no. Oh, crap. Okay, well. Yeah. The second I saw those guardians, I knew this was not going to be easy. Oh no, no. It's like it just spotted me for a moment. It was like something moved and then just randomly shot. Oh, yep, that's the problem. Okay. I think the biggest issue is going to be whenever I get around to try to get to the front of it, probably. Because that would be my only spot. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on. There we go. That would be my only spot to avoid them in some way. Would be to kind of just like, you know... Like I said, that would have been my only spot to avoid it. Alright. One more good one. Now, the issue is, how do I get up there? Okay, why didn't you grab him? Well, hopefully it doesn't get too crazy. I kind of see what it wants me to do. Keyword kind of. Okay. I wasn't sure how my inventory looked at. Let's see. Okay, well I can get rid of something. Okay, I definitely know what to do here. And I think I get what I need to do here. Alright. That was an interesting one. Alright. On to the second one. Go ahead and delete this. It's close to there. It might be easier just to keep spawning back to the Divine Beast and then glide to the spot. I feel like that would probably make the most sense. Wouldn't you agree, guys? Because it's like, oh, I hadn't really fully explored this place thoroughly. Ay, ay, ay! Yeah, but I accidentally threw my weapon. Why did that happen to me? Ay, ay, ay. Why did I keep pressing that button? What reason did I have to keep pressing it? I don't understand why I kept doing that. I was afraid something like that was going to happen, and sure enough it did. It's like, gosh. I mean, the good news is that now I don't have to worry about trying to make room for weapons, but now I gotta worry about... Well, okay, maybe not quite. Huh? Is that another ring challenge? Oh, what? I think I get what I gotta do, but I don't think I'm gonna like how I gotta do it. Was there any more? Wait just a moment. I am not like what I'm gonna have to do. Why can't I grab you? Seriously? Yeah, that's, no bueno. This is gonna be rough. This is gonna be tedious. Is it me, or is it getting a little deeper? Oh, well, that's just fun. Can I? It hurts. It does hurt. Please do not tell me that I have to walk on that. Oh, good. It just wants me to land on that. It doesn't actually want me to walk. Oh, that would have been bad. It's like, okay, how the hell am I going to get through that? But thankfully I don't have to. It's a lot more simpler and straightforward. So, where's the, Oh, there it is. It's like, where is the shrine at? Okay. Block the blaze. Okay. Um... Uh-huh. Well, now. I don't see anything. Does it want me to do this? No! It's the answer! That does not work that way. Okay, yeah, that does not work that way. Is there enough clearance room for me to just crouch? There it is. So, pardon me for being dumb, I guess. This one involves the magnet. Okay, that definitely didn't work. Okay. That enough? Yes, it is. It is definitely enough. Alright, nice. I lost one, and I made up for... what? As I was saying, I lost one, and I made up one for later on. Okay. Now then, yeah. Could I maybe stack them together? Will that work? Okay, yeah. That worked. That wasn't too crazy. This one might be. What does it want me to do? Well, okay, that's perfect, but now there's a problem. My controller is completely upside down. Okay, if you could saw how my hands looked just then, you'd be like, huh, I hope you know where the B button is. No, I don't! I completely forgot the button coordinations. The controller's upside down. It turned around. I'm like, I'm more familiar with PlayStation controllers. Where's the bloody B button again? But that was fine. I'm sure for Nintendo people, they're like, why are you so worried about it? It's the freaking B button. It's not as easy as you think, guys. Be like if I told you locate the R2 button, and you'd be like, oh, well, right 2, right? Yeah. But then I'd be asking the question, where is the Z2 at? Oh, well, where the C2 is... Oh, I see your problem. Yeah! Nintendo doesn't really simplify it. Sony's like, R1, R2, L1, L2. Simple enough. Z, on the other hand, it's like, yeah, it's shoulder buttons, but it's like, at that point you go like, is it this? Ooh, don't want to lose it. Or this? You know? It's like that? Or like that? The only way you would be able to know, I believe, is, oh, okay. It's RLZRZL. Okay. Okay, so that doesn't prove my point any better. That just shows you even more so how unfamiliar I am with controller layout. Alright, so let me see here. How do I plan on getting over there? And this one involves a lava rock. A lava rock titan. It's not the same level as the Kingdom Hearts 3 rock titan. But hey, it's a lava titan. That's what it is. Okay, so obviously you're gonna be a little bit of a stickler with me. So, if I'm gonna get to where I need to be at, I'm gonna need to do this. And there we go. Simple as that. Alright. Now then, to, I guess go straight? Go straight it is. Although I see all those illuminating rocks, and oh my gosh, that's a lot of rocks. It's like we're gonna go mining. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can just climb that and glide the rest of the way, I'm pretty sure. I think I see where I gotta be at. I think? No? Not there? Are you kidding me? You want me to land on that thing? And then try to get out of it?
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Well, thankfully I can, probably. Okay, that's simple enough. Oh. Probably should just switch between ice and, Oh, wait, I could probably just... Yeah, I could, couldn't I? Okay, it's not easy to land there, as I have noticed. It's not easy to stay on there either. Probably better just to wait it out rather than to just keep throwing myself into the lava. Yeah, here's my plan. Okay, not as strong, sadly. Ooh. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Okay, we're gonna try to perfect this a bit. Okay. That worked out a little bit. Definitely wasn't as terrifying as I thought it could have been, but it wasn't an easy fight. Then again, Ubosa helped me out really well. It's a shame I lost all those gems. But to be perfectly honest, I don't think it would be worth it. Considering this lava! Like it melts everything! I'm pretty sure it would melt gems, too. I'm pretty sure, anyway. Anyway, let's see what this one is. Beg your pardon? I beg your finest pardon? Okay. That's simple enough, I guess. Oh, I think I get what it wants me to do. Okay, yeah, I think I got it. Did I succeed? Okay, well, how do I get the treasure chest now? Okay, well that solves that puzzle. That's still caged. Well, could I magnetize that? Is that a magnet chest? It is a magnet chest. That makes it easier. Now, finally, we're getting some gems. I mean, if there was ever going to be a dungeon that gives off gems, I guess it was the Goron, but still. Maybe that's just me talking, but I feel like if you get to a point where you got too many weapons, the game needs to start giving you jewels just to amp up the difficulty a bit. I mean, early on, yes, you do need to have that much weapons and stuff. But, really, I don't... Wait. What does this want me to do? Okay, what does this want me to do? I'm confused by the geometry in which this thing wants me to solve this puzzle. I just hope I can solve this. Gosh. Go into tube. Huh? Okay. Whoa, easy, easy. So sensitive. Gosh. Too much. I wonder if this angle will do. I don't know if that would reach, though. Why ain't you going in tube? There you go. Oh, it did go. Oh. I see now. I see what it wants me to do next. It's got to have a clear entryway. Okay, that's perfect, but will that make it? Come on, go in. Nice. Alright, that's got that. Oh boy. That wasn't too awful, but boy, was it quite challenging to get that last bit. You know what the weird thing is? This is the quickest that I ever got any of the champions ballads done. Like the others, I'm usually like at almost at the 50-minute mark and stuff like that. We're barely at the 50-minute mark, and it's like, huh? How the heck did we do this? Let me warp to it, please? There we go. Guess depending on how hard this one might be, we might actually have time to do one more shrine, probably. There we go. Alright, let's see how I do with this one. Not too good, actually, in all honesty. Whoa, okay. This might prove a little bit difficult. Oh, this ain't good. Okay, whew. Got limited shots, but that helped out a little bit. Okay, I gotta remember, I gotta use a bomb. That worked out better than I thought. I'm actually kind of shocked that that worked out better than I thought. It's like I didn't know if I wanted to get close enough to receive any more damage. You may have been the strongest, but you were the quickest one to deal with, I think. I may be wrong. Are you still adrift in thought? You seem lost in the whims of your mind. Oh, pardon me. I suppose it's none of my business. Wandering around here and listening to echoes about Champion Daruk has truly invigorated me. In fact, it inspired me to honor him in my own way, separate from my teacher's unfinished song. That is why I felt inclined to roast here, near the divine beast Fa Rudania, which Daruk himself mastered. I've written a song to try and capture the essence of Champion Daruk.
Count me in, tiny princess. I'm the fearless Daruk after all. And if Hyrule needs my help, I'll gladly lay down my life.
Thank you, Daruk.
Not sure if it's Calamity Ganon's fault or what, but I hear monsters have been attacking people more than ever lately. Times like these, you shouldn't leave the castle without a horde of mighty Gorons to watch your back.
You sound like Father. He's assigning a knight to watch over me wherever I go. I hear the top contender is the most accomplished swordsman in all of Hyrule.
Huh? That could only be... Huh? What the? They really are all over the place these days. Is someone being attacked? Cowards! Wait here, princess.
That's pretty cool there.
Spineless little cuckoos! No monster stands a chance when fighting me, the almighty Daruk.
Oh! You're safe. It seems our friend here was the one being attacked. Precious boy, you saved his life. Huh?
riddance, and stay safe. I'm sorry you had to see that side of me. As a kid, dogs always chased me. I still panic when I see one of those critters.
I never imagined the great Daruk would have a weakness.
So tell me, Princess,
Yes?
Calamity Ganon isn't, some kind of a dog monster, is he?
Oh, that's so adorable. Thankfully, no, it's more of a pig monster. I suppose even champions are not immune to fear. So, what do you think of Champion Daruk's song? By writing a song that celebrates the softer side of Champion Daruk, I feel closer than ever to my dear teacher. The missing verse of an ancient song, I think the perfect setting would be Hyrule Castle in the distant past.
I knew you could do it, little guy. Now you can use Daruk's protection more than ever. If you see that Ganon jerk, give him a message for me. Good riddance, bacon breath.
At last, the final challenge. And we will have what we desire. But alright then, guys. I'm going to go ahead and just end the video here. This might actually be the first completely unedited video. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.